Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to play Afro Blue by Robert Glasper. So let's get into it. So the song has 4 different parts. We have the intro, the verse and the chorus, which repeat a couple of times, and then we have the outro. So let's start with the intro. It sounds like this. So we have a C7 sus4 chord which is played by barring the 3rd fret of the A, D and G strings together like this. And then you have to hammer on the 5th fret of the G string from the 3rd fret while holding the chord like this. So you pluck all the strings together of the chord. So you pluck all the notes together and then hammer on the 5th fret of the G string 2 times. Like that. And after that you do this. So while holding the chord you hammer on once and then you lift it up to play the 3rd fret of the G string again. So you have this. So the whole thing becomes this. And for the intro you repeat that one more time. So you get this. So that's the intro. After this you have the verse which sounds like this. The first chord is a C minor 11 which is like this. So we play this without the 3rd which is this one. So we have the root, the flat 7th, the 9th and the 11th. So it sounds like this. And you just pluck it once like that. After that you have an A flat major 7 chord which is played like this without the 5th. So far we have. After that we have an E flat major 9 chord which is played like this. And right after that we have a D flat major 7 flat 5 chord without the 3rd. So we have this. So all together it sounds like this. And after that you have this part. So the first chord that we have is an A flat major 7 chord which sounds like this. So you just play it like that, you just ring the chord once like this. And then you lift up this finger, so you play the 13th fret of the E string now. And then you play the 13th fret of the B string. Like that. And after that you have this. So here you have a C minor triad on the 8th fret of the G, B and E strings. So you bar that together. And then you play the 11th fret now, so you get this. And then you lift that up, so you play the 8th fret of the E string now. And then you play the 8th fret of the B string. So from the start it sounds like this. And after that you have this. So here you have a shell voicing of a C minor 7 chord. So you have this. You have the root, the minor 3rd and the minor 7th after that. And then here you have a mini bar on the 8th fret of the G and B strings. So you bar those 2 notes together so that when you lift this up, you get this note on the 8th fret of the B string. So the melody is this. So with the chord it sounds like this. You play this note on the 11th fret of the B string, then lift it up so that you get the note on the 8th fret of the B string. And then you play this note on the 10th fret of the D string. So you have this. So from the start you have this. And in the end you have these 2 chords. First chord that you have is a D flat major 9 chord which is like this. And then you have a C7 sus4 chord like this. So you play them like this. So the whole thing sounds like this. So now we have the entire verse. I'll play it from the start again. It sounds like this. So the verse repeats a number of times, after which we have the chorus. The chorus sounds like this. So the first chord that you have is a B flat 7 sus4 with a 13th, so you have this. After that you have an A9 sus4 chord, which is like this. And the next one is an E9 sus4 chord, which is like this. Just bar across your 7th fret. And after that we have a regular E flat major 7 chord like this. So we play this in a progression like this. And then we repeat again. The next chord is an A flat major 9 and it's played for 2 bars. So it sounds like this. So you just let it ring for 2 bars. And after that you have this. So you have the shell voicing of an F minor 7 chord on the first fret like this. And then you do the same with the G minor 7. And then you have a C major triad which is played with the E on the bass. And after that you have this part. So again you start with the shell voicing of an A flat major 7 chord and you play it for 1 bar. And then you have a D7 sharp 9 which is like this. And after that you have the F minor 7 to G minor 7. And you end with a D flat major 7 flat 5 chord which is now played like this. So the whole chorus sounds like this. And in the end you have the outro, which is just a vamp on a C minor chord. So we start with a C7 sus4 chord which sounds like this, all fourths. So we have a C, F and then B flat. And then on the B string you hammer on the 13th fret like this. And then you play this note on the 11th fret. So you do that with the chord, so you get this. And after that you have a G7 sus4 chord which sounds like this. Again all fourths, so you have G, C and F. And again you hammer on the 12th fret of the G string like you did before on the B string, so you hammer on 2 times. And then you play this note, the 10th fret of the G string. So with the chord you get this. And this idea just keeps repeating in a vamp throughout the outro till the end of the song. And to end I'll play 4 bars of the outro. It sounds like this. And that's the whole song. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, then subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have any questions or requests for song tutorials, then do let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.